Ayaya. General Mkhwanazi. And show us Shadrack Sibiya. I'm about to give you a video about that. And Mkhwanazi told us some things about Shadrack Sibiya. In fact, General Shadrack Sibiya is a deputy commissioner, by the way. He's saying that on the 26th of March, a total of 126 case docket under investigation were taken from the task team directed by the deputy commissioner, right? So they were taken from the task team all the way to the office of of General Shadrack Sibiya, which is a deputy commissioner, right? He then tells us that he gives us a picture to say, this is Mkhwanazi, to say that since the establishment of the political killing task team in 2018, the task team has been investigating a total of 612 dockets. These cases include murder, attempted murder, intimidation, conspiracy to commit murder, and cases. A total, it gives us a total of 436 suspects were arrested and charged, with 156 firearms recovered, 55 of those firearms linked by ballistic to those political cases, right? So all of that information sits in the office of the deputy commissioner, Mr. Shadrack Sibiya. So having given us that picture, I need to say something here. Okay, let's start with the dockets that I was talking about. So he read he was telling us about the 600 and something dockets, right? I want you to listen to what he's got to say about that, because it will take us to Sibiya, who has responded to Mkhwanazi, bashing Mkhwanazi. But wait, let's start here.
On the 26th of March 2025, this year, a total of 121 case dockets that were under investigation were taken away from the task team as directed by a Deputy National Commissioner Crime Detection, a Lieutenant General Sibiya, who was acting on the instruction of the Minister of Police to disband the team. This was done without the authority of the National Commissioner, nor I, as a Provincial Commissioner, was never informed. These case dockets have since March been sitting at the head office ever since, without any investigation work done on them. 5 of these dockets had already instruction to arrest perpetrators, but nothing has been done because a Lieutenant General Sibiya, being instructed by the minister, executing instruction of the minister, withdrew all these dockets and they're sitting in archive in his office in Pretoria.
When two bulls are fighting, the grass suffers, so they say. I don't know about you. Do you believe in that saying? I think I do believe in that saying. When two bulls are fighting, the grass suffers. It's so funny in this case that a national commissioner goes toe-to-toe with a deputy commissioner in provisional versus commissioner. Hey, we are praying and wishing that we do not see some arrest, intimidation of some sort. We are praying and wishing and hoping at the same time that we do not see such things. With that being said, it takes me to this. So, a picture has been created here by Mkhwanazi to say, listen, these people, the people that took your brother's life, the people that took your sister's life, the people that took the life of Cindy Samakaka, the people that commit all these horrible things are protected. Because the docket had everything written, arrest so and so is done 1, 2, and 3, and 4 years of evidence. But why is that not happening? That is what the picture has been painted here. The picture that the Deputy Commissioner, Mr. General Shadrack Sibiya, he is trying by all means to fight against. It's funny. It's funny that today we are here. Now, I want you to listen to, I'm going to come back to the response from Shadrack Sibiya, General Shadrack Sibiya. But, you know what? Let's start here.
On the 26th of March 2025, this year, a total of 121 case dockets that were under investigation were taken away from the task team as directed by a Deputy National Commissioner Crime Detection, a Lieutenant General Sibiya, who was acting on the instruction of the Minister of Police to disband the team. This was done without the authority of the National Commissioner, nor I, as a Provincial Commissioner, was never informed. These case dockets have since March been sitting at the head office ever since, without any investigation work done on them. 5 of these dockets had already instruction to arrest perpetrators, but nothing has been done because a Lieutenant General Sibiya, being instructed by the minister, or well, executing instruction of the minister, withdrew all these dockets and they are sitting in archive in his office in Pretoria. God knows why.
Okay, now, I want you to listen to the response now. Ka Shadrack Sibiya responding to he responded. Now he's responding to Mkhwanazi. One of the things that he says is that Mkhwanazi did not even want to arrest the people who are said to have committed the crime against AKA. Mkhwanazi did not want to arrest those people. That is what he said. Okay. Hey, go be. I'm gonna. Okay, I've got that information here. Okay, so yeah, this is the video where he speaks about the fact that Mkhwanazi did not want to arrest these people here.
Cases that I can point you out, including the AKA that he's talking about. I'm the one who was pushing it. He's talking about the AKA. I'm the one. In fact, he didn't want to arrest. I'm the one who arrested, who pushed for the arrest of AKA. So, and I can show you and I can prove to you about my involvement in the AKA matter. So, I can tell you now, and I'm telling South Africa now, I am the one who was pushing for the arrest of AKA, not Mkhwanazi. That's what you must know.
You seem
And
to
I can tell,
the two
I
of
can
you
tell
seem
you
to be
why
going
even
toe
met
to
with the
toe.
prosecutor
Yeah,
in this case.
the two of you seem to be going.
Okay, now let's proceed again. So let's start here. Let me read this because you probably didn't hear this. It says that the situation surrounding the arrest of the suspect in the murder of South African rapper AKA has been controversial, with conflicting statements from the police officials. Recently, Deputy National Commissioner for Crime Detention, Lieutenant Shadrack Sibiya, has made claims regarding Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi, the KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Commissioner. Lieutenant General Sibiya asserted that General Mkhwanazi never attended the suspect involved in the AKA murder to be arrested. Never intended, sorry. Despite the claim of indifference towards the arrest, Sibiya claimed he had actively pushed for the apprehension of these responsible for the death of AKA, right? In his statement, Sibiya criticized Mkhwanazi for showing what he termed as ill discipline. He mentioned that Mkhwanazi defied his instruction from the police leadership, particularly regarding the disbandment of his political killings task team. This situation appeared to have created tension within the police structure regarding the priorities of operational directions, right? I'm going to comment about this. I'm going to comment about that. Listen to this. He's then saying, despite the chaos surrounding the internal SAPS dynamics, there has been notable development in the AKA murder case, including the arrest of multiple local suspects. More recently, 6 suspects were confirmed by Mkhwanazi's apprehended for the murder of AKA and his friend. This conflict between the senior police official highlight the ongoing issue within the South African police service regarding the responsiveness of political pressure and internal governance. Particularly in high-profile cases like that of AKA murder, the situation continued to evolve as further details emerge. Right, so Sibiya was speaking naye about that. He said this.
But this man is defying the minister at all costs.
Why?
It is in his nature. Remember, this man was appointed at some point to act as an acting national commissioner.
It cannot be in
And he
his
was-
nature
and he
for,
was
I mean,
removed.
within the South African Police Service, of course, there is a hierarchy. I mean, there's order, there's discipline. So you can't just snap the police minister because it's just your nature.
Yes, you can't just refuse an instruction from the minister. And he's proud to say, even today, the political task team is not disbanded. That team is still operating because the only person who can give me that instruction is the national commissioner. The national commissioner wrote to me for it to happen.
You met him on Friday. Did you raise this issue again with him?
Met who?
With Mkhwanazi. You said you just met him. You at least had a
No,
conversation with him
we spoke on Friday.
Yes.
We spoke on Friday. He called me.
Right.
And asking me whether I will be coming down to Durban, and we spoke so well. There was nothing like this. I'm so surprised and shocked to hear what Mkhwanazi is saying.
You see, I'm looking at everything that is happening here. I'm going to do a proper profiling of something because I think I need to do a proper profiling. I need to do a thorough profiling. There's something that I want you to show you. Very interesting. Something very, very, very interesting. And I'm going to be talking about the stories crime intelligence members. Because Mkhwanazi hint something towards that, and I think a lot of people did not listen to Mkhwanazi. He gave us some hint about crime intelligence people getting killed. There's a hint there, but we're going to be working on that hint. Linking it back to the 3 crime intelligence members. I'm coming to that one. I want us to start here and highlight the fact that General Shadrack Sibiya is involved. He's the one that was working on that case. I proved it to you. The issue of the journalist and his wife that were killed, the lead investigator there is the same General Shadrack Sibiya. But now, on contrary, we get to see that there are cases that he brought to light. There are cases that he, according to Mkhwanazi, that there are cases that he doesn't want to prosecute. So he pick and choose as to which case he wants to prosecute. That is the overall perspective. So we're going to take that to the other main story about the 3 members of crime intelligence, and I need to unpack it for you there. But for now, I'm prepping you for that conversation because all of that, it leads us to that conversation where we shall be talking about the 3 the members of the members of crime intelligence that died and were found at Hinops River. What is now happening, it links us back to those people. So I will definitely have to take you into my confidence and show you something about that, right? So for now, live with this information that I've just shared. I'm coming back with more.